Hey sneak peekers, we're here in the heart of Austin at South by Southwest, and I'm gonna go interview some of the cast and crew of Surf Film Music. Let's go. Guys, nice to meet you. I'm Sam. I'm with Sneak Peek Television. We're students here at the University of Texas, so yeah, it's really nice to see y'all. Is it all right if I ask y'all some questions?
Yeah, great.
All right, cool. So first one I have is, I'm a real fan of your music, of course, and it seems like people often find their own stories in your songs. So what do you hope people find for themselves in this documentary?
That's a great question. I think it's been like one of the struggles I've always had writing songs. Sometimes they feel so personal, I'm not sure how I'm going to put them out. And then I'll sometimes alter them a little bit before I put them out because, a lot of times it's like if I forget an anniversary or I forget to buy a Christmas present, I'll real quickly write I'll make up a song for her.
A makeup song.
Oh, makeup, yeah. A lot of the love songs are actually get out of the doghouse songs, that's what they are. And then I just write them to make her laugh. And then at some point I decide to share them with people. And then when I hear other people say that it meant something in their life or like it was like on a certain road trip they listened to a song a lot, I know exactly how that feels because I have all my favorite musicians that, like for her, like Kim and I, when we were 18 years old, we went on this trip through like Arizona and all that. And I remember we made like this mixtape, and a lot of those songs, it was like the time we were first falling in love. And when I hear those songs, it takes me back to that moment, And so I know what it feels like to have songs that are those memories or like the soundtrack to your memories. And so whenever somebody tells me that my music is that for them, it's like it's pretty profound for me because I know what that feels like,
Yes.
Oh,
Was it? Back to his question.
no, you're right. And that's
What
what
do you want
she
people to
keeps
get
me
out
on
of-
track.
No. What do you want people to get out of the film?
Well, I was going to
And
finally
connect
get around to say it's a similar thing. The film's very personal, but what I hope that, especially people your age kind of get out of it is we tried to include a lot of these like early projects that we did. There's one called Mr. Slater Goes to Work I did in college. It's like so bad. And when you see it, it's just like so goofy looking. But I wanted to show people you just got to jump in and try and start making stuff. And your first ones aren't going to be your masterpieces. You know what I mean? It's like you're going to learn how to get your exposures right and things like that. And you're going to learn like how to be comfortable doing what you're doing. Like you're doing an amazing job giving an interview. And yeah.
You just gotta jump in and start doing it.
You realize you can do it. You know what I mean? And it's like you keep taking those steps. And especially when you're with friends that you can kind of trust and forgive when somebody blows it. Like you're gonna find that somebody like didn't turn the camera on. Did you turn the camera on? And anyways, but if she didn't, you wouldn't get mad at her. You'd be like, it's okay, It's like, so anyways, I hope people get that out of the film, is sort of seeing that just making stuff with friends is the way you start.
Super cool. Great answer. Thank you.
Thanks for giving me back.
Whenever you like make something such as like this documentary where you said we wouldn't be anywhere today without friends, and so how is friendship used to bond this documentary together?
Yeah, the cool thing is, so Kim and I are best friends. We've known each other since we were 18 years old, and Kim and myself and this guy over here talking, Emmett, we're all best friends still. And so it's not only like a film about friends making stuff, it's actually made by a bunch of friends, and all the other guys that walked the red carpet before us, those are the same guys that were in the surf movies back in the late 90s with us. We're all still really close together, like we all get together as families, and we've had this bond, like I think from doing these projects together that made our friendship stronger. Not only was it friends getting to make stuff, it's like the projects actually made our friendship stronger. And what was the question again? I'm sorry. No, that's the idea. It's just
Friendship is like weaving the story together.
yeah, it weaves the story together, but it's actually made by friends. It really is.
The same people that made the film are the ones. We're reflecting back on our life and together what we've done. And I think we've all been so busy, the last 25 years, raising kids, putting records out, putting films out, that we're all getting busy with our own lives, that we realized when we came back together to kind of reflect on everything, how it was rooted in friendship, and we're still there. And it was so fun doing this project together again.
Yeah. It's funny. One fun little story. Both these guys right here, it's in the film, but there was a time where it was like I should have got a music manager, but instead they just read a book called How to Be a Music Manager, and they were just my two smartest friends.
The meetings to just pretend to be his manager because he didn't have a manager.
But he's the director of the film, but he was my fake manager, who's my real manager now.
Come back from the meetings and ask me what I thought, and I'm like, well, I would do this.
All right, well, let's move on for these guys.
Faking it.
Let's go.
Fake it till you make it.
Thank you guys so much, and I'm so excited to see it. All right, thank you. Thanks for watching Sneak Peekers, and for more South by coverage, click here.